The Marjaree Mason Center supports and empowers adults and their children affected by domestic violence while striving to prevent and end the cycle of abuse through education and advocacy. Joining us today to talk about the center and their upcoming Halloween party is Jenny Dolio, Development and Stewardship at Marjaree Mason Center, and Rachel Awad, volunteer with Marjaree Mason Center. Welcome, ladies.
Hi, thank you.
We're so excited to have you guys here for this amazing cause. I guess, once again, what's Marjaree Mason Center all about?
So the Marjaree Mason Center was founded 40 years ago. Marjaree Mason was actually a student at Fresno State and a volunteer, really active in her community, and unfortunately she lost her life at the hands of an ex-boyfriend. The foundation, or the center was founded in her honor 40 years ago, and we provide safe housing, legal advocacy, counseling, education, and 24-hour crisis hotline services.
Wow. Well, and you've been volunteering for a couple years now. How did you get involved with all of this?
This is my 9th year doing the Halloween drive.
Wow.
And it's just something my kids and I were passionate about Halloween, and we were watching the news one morning and saw a segment as we were talking about Halloween, and that kind of started it, kicked it off.
It's been pretty successful every year you guys have had it, right? The Halloween costume?
Yeah, we've been able to get costumes for, I think, pretty much all the kids at the center every single year, along with candy and buckets and decorations, just kind of things to make their Halloween a little better.
Over 250 last year?
Yeah.
And we're shooting for about 350 this year.
That's incredible. And what is this event all about? I mean, it's a big Halloween event for these kids, right?
It is. So in addition to the children that we have staying in our safe and transitional housing, we also provide costumes to the children who are seeking counseling services, whose parents are coming to us for other services. The great thing about the Marjaree Mason Center too is that counseling, legal advocacy, a lot of these other services we offer, people don't have to be a resident with us. They're open to the community. So while they continue to seek services with us, we want to make sure that they have all of that support, not just the necessities, but all those great things too to make life normal, like life fun. And so for the children staying at the center, the supplies, the candy, the treats from the community, they'll do a pumpkin decorating contest or a party, and they'll do trick-or-treating at the center and dress up, and they get to pick their costumes from the things that come in.
Why is this event so important for the kids? Why do you need a Halloween party for them?
Well, again, it has to do with normalcy. I mean, they're leaving an environment, you know, Fresno has a really high call rate, 60%, more than 60% higher than any other part of the state. And Fresno police estimate that 70 to 75% of the homes that they respond to domestic violence calls for have a child in the home. And when children are exposed to that, they're more likely to enter into domestic violence relationship themselves. So helping to break that cycle of violence, give them normalcy, help them heal, you know, they go through counseling, crafts, fun, those are all helping, they're therapeutic. And so having, you know, the Halloween, dressing up, yeah, absolutely.
Being a kid for a day.
Absolutely. And you guys are collecting all of this. What items can people bring for all of this?
So I say anything Halloween based. Costumes, candy, buckets, masks, tiaras. Even if we get costumes, we will group them together. We bag, clean, do minor fixes on costumes that have already been used, also new costumes, but basically anything Halloween based. And then 3 years ago, I think it was, we added the Marjaree Mason wish list to things that we collect. Basic necessities that people need. So think of your day, what you use: shampoos, conditioners, toothbrushes, toothpaste, pillowcases, towels. Everything that you need, the Marjaree Mason Center also needs. So we started collecting that, but all of those need to be new, unused.
And diapers. Lots of diapers. Lots of diapers.
Those are expensive too.
Yeah.
I mean, that can make a huge difference.
Yes.
So we started collecting that stuff, kind of just added it to what we collect.
Absolutely. Well, are there certain places people can go to drop off?
We
all
do.
Of these
We
items?
have, I think we're up to 6 drop-off locations.
Wow.
Flux Pilates in Fresno, Pelican Snowball in Clovis, it's right by downtown Clovis, both of the Yogurt Lands in Fresno, Jones Cleaners in Fresno, my office at Caldwell Banker, and I think that's all for our drop-off. Oh no, Claudia's Closets in Clovis also.
Can people drop off items for the entire month, or is there a certain window they need to make?
So I'm asking cutoff to be on the 18th. That'll give me time to clean, bag, sort, and then get everything delivered to Marjaree Mason Center by the 21st.
And is it just your family that's doing all of this work for all of these kids?
Yeah, my kids are troopers. My kids are troopers.
Oh, they're awesome.
Yeah, so so far it's just been us, and yeah, they're troopers.
Is there any way people can help out, maybe either with the event or donating more stuff, or how can people help with all of this?
Well, as Rachel mentioned, there is always a need, of course, financially. We really rely on the community's support, their generosity to help us keep the center open, keep us running. And then, of course, as she mentioned, the wish list items, diapers, sheets, towels, toiletries. That's things that we need all year long. So anytime someone wants to make a donation of those kinds of items, they're welcome to come to our center. We're located at 1600 M Street downtown. And beyond that, we have this. They're welcome to also bring costume donations to us. And we'll be going into the holidays, so we'll definitely be asking for help there too.
I mean, this is huge for all the kids. Like you said, just to be a kid again and enjoy Halloween and all the little things that have to go with that.
Yeah, just to be kids for a day.
I love that. Put it all behind them for a little bit.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, ladies, for everything
Thank
you guys
you.
are doing. It sounds incredible, and I'm so excited for all those kids to see their costumes for Halloween. It'll be awesome.
Very cute.
Thank you.